What's going on, guys? It's Art Magics, and today we're gonna be doing a little voiceover commentary of one of my coelacanth duels, just to give you guys like the basics of the combo that I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the best combo because I feel like the end board could be optimized a bit more. But I'm just gonna give you the quick rundown, and we're gonna be versing. I think it's branded bestial or something like that. Yeah, so the main thing with this deck is you want to get your level 4 extender on board and you want to get a leaf fish on board. And with that you can go into your coelacanth combo. So we use the map to search the princess, we use the princess to search the leaf fish. He's going to activate Havness. In hindsight, I might have activated Maxi so I can get more card advantage, but I think Ash Blossom just to stop him was necessary so that we can combo off. Anyway, so we bring out the leaf fish. Leafish dumps coelacanth to the graveyard, and then we use this white stingray in hand by discarding the Snowpios to go into our Dugares, which is then going to let us bring back the coelacanth. And this is why I might have activated Max C, just so that I could not have to discard it here, and basically I would have had a different card, you know. Anyway, what's actually important here is that we bring out this gluttonous Reptolfin. It's kind of key to the combo essentially because it allows us to go into the white Monoceros. So we're going to bring out 3 level 4s along with this thing. We're going to save the Ghotis for later. I mean, you could bring out a Ghoti if you wanted because we're going to link off 4 of these to go into Zealantis in a second, as you'll see. And we're going to use the coelacanth as well to go into Zealantis. And that's very important, so we can special summon it back from the graveyard using the white Monoceros here. So white Monoceros brings it back. And then we're going to need a card to discard, so we're going to use the leaf fish to shuffle back. The Reptolfin is important, and because we opened with Snowpios, I kind of want to banish it for another discard later. So we're going to shuffle that back into the deck as well. Nice, we do something useless, that's perfect, so we can discard it. And then here, oh, that went by a bit quick, but we want to bring out the Reptolfin. Plus, yeah, you want to bring out the Reptolfin plus Shift plus another level 4 basically. It doesn't have to be Shift, it could be Paces as well, but I'm just going to use Shift for this example. So we'll go into our level 10 here, being Baron, as our first Omni Negate. And then we'll go into Ariampos so that we can banish the Snowpios. And the Snowpios is going to come to our hand. And that's important so we can get another discard. So the whole stick with this deck is you basically just want to keep reusing the coelacanth combo as much as you can. So here we use the Atlantis effect to banish all the cards that we've got on our field and bring them all back, resetting the coelacanth again because it's an old card and it's not a hard one per turn. So we're going to use the Baron to pop the Atlantis here so that we can bring out 2 cards. 1 level 4 tuner being... Sorry, it's gone by a bit quick, but I'll show you here. Yeah, so we're going to bring out this Royal Swamp Eel, which is a tuner, and then we're going to bring out another level 4 basically so that we can go into the Boral Savage, and the Savage is going to then use the Zealantis as its counters, so we get 4 counters on it, which is supposed to be 4 Omni Negates, but really you only ever get 1 because they just bait it out and then normally kill it because they don't want to have to deal with it. So here they go Fallen of Albaz, discarding their Havness, which won't get its effect because it was discarded for cost. And obviously we're going to negate this. And then my opponent has the Forbidden Droplet and decides to drop literally everything. Yeah, literally he has to drop everything. So he has to negate the Boral Savage, he has to negate the Baron, and he has to negate the Shift. So he has to negate everything here, which is fine. So he's had to use his entire hand just to go into his Mirror Jade, but he does out the board. So we'll just speed through this part a bit. And he decides to go back, banish the Baron, which I guess is the right play, so I can't use it in the standby phase next turn. Yeah. Set branded in red. So we draw a Leaf Fish return, and because we use Dugares, we're forced to go into our battle phase. We attempt to immediately end our battle phase, but our opponent flips this. So we have to wait for this. I thought he was just going to add it to his hand, to be honest, and wait, but I suppose he decides to go into Dragos Tepelia to give himself a monster negate, which I suppose is smart, because he's thinking This way he can negate my coelacanth, right? So we have to look for a way to out the Dragostapelia. So we'll go for the Leafish here, we'll shuffle back our stuff, get a draw. Ah, it's perfect. So we draw a Tuna. So first things first, we're just going to go straight into a Ascan here, and we're just going to force out the Dragostapelia. Now, he's basically lost at this point because I'm going to get to combo off again. Like, we've got Baron in the extra deck still, we've got Grimir in the extra deck, you know, we've got Risen in the extra deck, so we get to combo off a bit. So we're gonna force his negate here and get our search. But our opponent says nope, they're out. So that's it. Yeah. All in all, it's a fun deck going first if you go pretty uninterrupted. I wouldn't say it's the most competitive deck, not by a long shot, but hey, we all want to play some fun combos, you know, sometimes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace.